Hi guys, this one is going to be on my experience and some information on creatine. Creatine, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for joining me. And so yeah, basically, I sort of Googled creatine and then went through some of the common questions that come up. So first of all, what is creatine? So creatine is a water-soluble compound that's found in it's found in your muscles. So you get it in nature from I was going to say flesh. Then that's a bit disgusting, isn't it? But so meat, fish, dairy products, and stuff like that. And what we use it for is it helps to produce the fuel that your muscles use to contract, which is called ATP. And I'll not pronounce that one either, but you can Google it. Another question that came up is it safe? Like I, been took it for quite some time. I've just finished. How many days worth would that have been? 60. I bought 60-day supply, so I just finished a 60-day supply. Um, no drama. I know some people will be watching and thinking like it's super powerful. Is it a steroid? Was another question that I had. No, it's definitely not a steroid. Nowhere near the effects that you would get from using something along them lines. It's a natural, like I say, it's found in food. You eat it, but you're just dosing it to a higher level than what you would get. You'd have to eat a lot of steak to be getting this kind of amount of creatine that you would supplement with. Um, so on the lines of is it safe, it's probably one of the most researched sort of products, supplements out there. It's in loads of stuff. Pre-workouts have it. You get like all-in-one protein powders that have it. It's just out there. It's just common. It is safe. I don't, there are side effects that people may or may not get. Everyone's different. I don't get any. I don't get the common one that you see is people. Oh, God knows what they're doing. I don't know. They're having like 100 grams of it a day or something ridiculous, and they get bloated and water retention and stuff. I don't get that. Another one that's common is like bloating and like wind and stuff like that. I don't know, people when they come out with spots and things like that, it's just stuff that's been reported, but not in my experience. I don't get it. Um, so what does it do was another one that was asked quite commonly. And what it does is basically it will give you a tiny little bit extra, like percents extra in your workouts. So I just got a text come up, so I'm recording this. And yeah, so basically it will give you, say you're going for your, I don't know, your 10 rep max on your barbell curls, and you get to 9 and you're like, and you can't quite get it, you get 9.5. Well, maybe if you're taking the creatine, you would get your full 10 reps and you would finish your set on a 10. We're talking that kind of level, not mind blowing sort of steroid like effect sort of thing. Another one, what are the different kinds? What are the different types of creatines? You get the basic one that was like when I first started training, you could only get creatine monohydrate, and then from there you get like ethyl ester, crealkaline. There's loads. Try again. I'm not gonna. Well, I will try and pronounce it because I started, but try malate. Um, there's all kinds. They all sort of vector in. Basically, it's how they get into the muscles that's different. So they bond it to something so it gets in your muscles quicker, or delay from you digesting it to it being effective, sort of thing, for various reasons. But they all do the same thing. So to summarize, creatine is a fairly cheap way of improving the quality, not necessarily quality if your mind switched on and you're getting involved in it properly. It will give you the fuel to get percents better safely. So if you're a kid watching this and you think, is it safe? Yes, it's perfectly safe. Don't go buying the all singing, all dancing. You can just use monohydrate, it's fine. It will do basically the same thing. If you're a parent watching this and you think your kid's on steroids, it's definitely not. Creatine is not a steroid. You get nowhere. It's not synthetic compound that you're putting in your body. It's perfectly a safe thing. Like I say, you find it in food. You may well, it may well be included in a lot of things. Like a protein powder may also bundle in creatine just to sort of add to the effects that you get from it. So yeah, in all, there's loads of companies out there that that will do a good job of selling you exactly what you're after without all the sort of bells and whistles, which are, I mean, even if you're an elite, bodybuilder, do you, do you need all them, all the stuff that's in them? Yeah, it's a nice to have. Like I take a pre-workout, it has creatine in it, has other stuff in it. I like it and I want to use it. It doesn't. I don't necessarily need it. It's just something that I like to have. So yeah, in all, a good thing to have. As I say, I've just been using it. All my lifts have gone up, but then I've been slack with my training prior to this, as I say, 60-day cycle just now. And I say cycle, I refer to it as a cycle because I'm now not on it, but just purely because I've run out. And now I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, basically, it is good, it is safe, and if you're thinking about it, you should try it. As I say, some people do, some people don't have any side effects. It's the most researched product that I'm aware of. It's been going for donkey's years, and I've never heard of, not anyone personally that I know, never actually heard of anyone having any side effects to it. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.